Go. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Sea Hag Plays Luigi's Mansion. This is part 3. We are heading back into the mansion. We've just beat our second boss, the Poltergeist, or whatever it was called. It was like a big ghouly dude. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so first things first, I'm the realist. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the, to water that one plant again. And hopefully, good, the Boo came back. So remember that Boo that for some reason the end of the last episode just stopped existing? Much to my confusion. So now I can't remember, because this is a new part. It might not. Yeah, okay, it's back at full health. Oh God, I hate this room. There we go. All right, come on. Oh, this time it was a lot easier. Boom. Alright, so like I mentioned at the end of the last one, what you want to do every time you come back to the mansion is you want to get the water element, and you really do want to water this plant because it will give you a huge jewel at the end of the game. And it only waters one full step. And just in case there's a Boo in the graveyard, because I can't remember if one actually spawns here or not. Okay, it doesn't. Now, how do you get out of here, one might wonder? Seeing as there was really no way out before, I will show you. And here is another very large heart, which is really good to know. So it's actually another mouse hole. Zoop. Alright, so now we're going to head over to that, to this door that we need to go through. And I'm just going to make a quick cut, and I'll meet you over there. Do. And we're back. Here we are at this new door with this fancy key, and it's going to lead us to the backyard here. Now, there's a couple things in the backyard. They, in order to light up the backyard, you have to deal with 3 of what are literally my least favorite ghosts in the frickin' game. And they are the bomb ones that explode, because you gotta flash them. A minute. If you get lots of goodies, by the way, if you water these as well every time you come back to the mansion and head through. And of course they give us more. Boom, another emerald. Alright, so over here we have our 3 bomb ghosts, or scary ghosts. I can't remember if they're just the scary ones or the bomb ones. There's the bomb ones. So the bomb ones are a lot trickier to use, so you kind of got to be careful. Ah. Fart. Here's one. Here's Mario's letter. So we have the hat and we have the letter. They really don't matter much until you get them all. So I'm just not going back to that fortune teller yet. Because when you do go back to the fortune teller, which you're supposed to do, like she really nothing happens until you get all 3 parts, and then she goes a little crazy. No, she's just kidding. She's just like, oh, cool, you found them all. Yay, thank you for helping me. I am so grateful. Blah, 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 blah. My purpose is done. Blah, 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 blah. And then she lets you suck her up. You do still have to do the regular process of, like, getting her down from 100, but it's not too bad. Alright, so this you just want to tap on without being too close. If you're on the front door, you will get smacked in the face. So he is giving us a direct a direct hint into where to go next. So something terrible is in that well. And here we go. It sounds like my brother, Mario. Where are you, Mario? We got a mirror. Ruh-roh. It looks like we might have a small problem because Mario is stuck in a painting. So now we're going to go into this next place proper, now that we know a little bit more about Mario's fate. We're going to pop over into the weight room, which is yay sports, I guess. There's a weightlifting ghost here. If you don't interact with him, he won't do anything. I'm just doing a quick room check, because, you know, there is sometimes the rooms that do whatever. So how you engage with this one, and the back one's the easiest, is you just knock him in the head a bit. And then he gets a little grumpy. So you gotta do it a second time while he wants to punch you. Ooh. Or you fail like I did. Ah. This is the curse of the Let's Play, as I heard another streamer call it. And it's the when you go to play it, you do really bad. There we go. Oh, yeah, so this is another room similar to the other, to the one with the boss who eats, where there's just a lot of things, so it's really easy for him to knock you out. He's one of the harder ghosts to get 100% on here. Yeah, see, it's going to take me 3 times to get him, rather than 2. Ah! Fart. Pew! There we go. So we're not going to get a big pearl out of this one, but that is a-okay, because we still got it. We got the room. We're going to get another Boo. And this is our first, I think, 100 health point Boo. They do slowly get a little bit stronger as you go along. I think the strongest in-game outside of... fuck, I went to the music room.
Oh, yeah.
Strongest Boo outside of, like, any of the boss Boo things are... fart. What's the one? It's gonna make me grumpy that I don't know it. I can't remember it. Okay, we're gonna save. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick cut, go grab that Boo, and go back to the weight room. Hello, welcome to where I cut, I managed to chase the Boo back into this room because he only had a little bit of health left and ran away. So we actually, oh, what? How did that not? So anyways, we got the Boo back in the room we were originally going to get the Boo, and we've saved.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. So now we're actually heading up a flight of stairs. And good thing I still have the water elemental, because now we're going to get our last elemental of the game. And that is our ice elemental, which is in this room. Now, I might have to... I think there might be icy ones in here, so I might have to leave to go get the fire elemental now. Oh, sweet. I guess not. Well, I'll go grab that first. Look. So, same as the rest of them, just ice.
Yes.
Mr. Bojangles. Boom. Alright, let's take a quick look at the map here and see where we can go. Okay, so we have access to all three rooms over yonder, as well as those two. This one I need fire for.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit. There's one in here. Yeah. Oh, no, that's the right ghost. Oh, not as bad as I thought.
Oh yeah.
Money, 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 money. So some of these posters too do a thing like this one. I think when I let go of it, yeah, it turns into a Boo. So that one was just money. Now this one... this one I need the ice. And this one... oh, this granny's just mean. See, I thought there was a treasure one in here. Alright. So you've got to hit her with all 3 yarn balls. So there's 1, 2. And if she hits you with the ball, the yarn ball actually breaks. Get the granny, get the granny, get the granny. Ah! And I think she just respawns and gets grumpy. Yep, here we go. Boom! Got something.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the twins' room.
Yeah. Mario. Yeah.
Ooh. Shart. Well, he went in the hallway in the general area I have to go, so that's fine. Now I don't know where he went, but that's okay. I don't think I have access to the room on this floor. Yeah, no, he went in that room, which I can get when I go back to the twins. So that is fine.
Mario.
So now that we have the ice element, I'm gonna go back to the ghost in the tub. And you chill her water, and then of course she gets grumpy because you made her water cold. And she attacks. Damn, that was a good one. Got it. And it is also a key, so it becomes a bit of a choose-your-own-adventure. Though this one is in here, so I'm going to actually start with that one. And I believe this is the pool room. Oh shit. Alright, here we are again in the second floor. We are now in the billiards room, where we have to take one of these balls. Basically, he shoots the balls, and then you have to suck one up. And when you suck it up, you have to aim it at him, fire it at him. Problem is, when he hits the balls, they all kind of go over the place. And there we go. Oh, you have to do it more than once, evidently. So you gotta hit him 3 times before his heart shows. Come on, this is so close. Oh no. Ah, poo. I didn't get the frozen or the poison mushroom, so that's good at least. Oh god. There we go. Got it. Oh shit. Yes! Got it before going into the other room.
Luigi,
Money, money, money.
Yeah.
Money.
Oh yeah.
Got a diamond. 'Cause diamonds are a girl's best friend. Right, next room.
Mario. Oh yeah.
So this is similar to the mirror room insofar as you use the shadows, not the real ghosties, to try to figure out where the heck the real ghosties are. And that is why elements do come in handy. Especially against invisible ghosts. And especially when multiple have spawned. Boom. Boom. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And now I got the Mario's glove.
Oh yeah.
What? I think they're threatening me. Okay, that one's cute. Shampoo. Boom.
のちぎがそいそうおっとまための竹ヤマンバ
Alrighty, so now can either go to the twins. Yeah, let's go to the twins. Alright, I'm gonna cut, but first I'm going to head to the room where that other Boo escaped into. So I will make a quick cut and I'll see you there in a moment. Okay, so now we're back. Unfortunately, the Boo I was chasing did not go into the room I thought it went into. Okay, so the twins here, this is going to be a bit of an annoying boss because you have to guess, and this is the annoying part, you have to guess which boxes, which will make sense in a moment, they are in. Theoretically, there is a trick to this. Sorry, I had to get that money ghost. Alright, so theoretically there is a trick to figuring out who's who, or what boxes they're in. I genuinely don't know what it is. And you'll understand in a minute once I get this spinning. So we gotta wait outside. Theoretically, there's a way to figure out where they are in. Okay, so I found out I'm back, yes. So I'm going to cut to here. I found out how the heck to tell what boxes they're in. And it's essentially... yeah, whichever ones shake when the vacuum cleaner is on them. Never figured that out. Boom. That just made shit so much easier. But now, of course, they locked us in because they are sore losers and now becomes relatively difficult. So basically, you have to... This is not an easy one to do because each one actively tries to harm you while the other one is flying around and you're trying to... The easiest thing to do is either focus one. Probably the car is easier. Obviously the top one drops bombs, but the car is on the same level as you. Right? If you can manage to get them both, even freaking better. But of course that's quite difficult seeing as one's in the air and one is on the ground. This one obviously I'm not expecting to do in one go. And I knew I wouldn't be because it is one of the harder boss fights. Anyone where they have backup in general is difficult. Here we go. Here I come to save the day. Boom. There we go.
Oh yeah.
And there we get Mario's shoe. So now I'm thinking I'm only missing 1 or 2 spots. Boris.
Mario?
Fortunately, I have all the rooms unlocked in this area, so it should be easy enough to follow him into whatever room he's going into.
Oh yeah.
I needed this anyways. Click. Wow, I actually caught a hallway boo. Alright, we got everything in there. So now I'm going to get some fire and go get the last of Mario's items. So I will be doing a little cut right here, and I will meet you in the next room. And welcome back. So we are now up over here checking out this room. Both these rooms actually have the last 2 parts for Mario, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least one of them does have the last part. What day is not good? This level just has like, or this room just has a few different ghosts that come and attack us when we light those. Go. Phew. Oh, that should have been last. Owie. How rude. Boom. Skidoosh. Plua. Yes! Honestly, I have not been doing too poorly here. I'm kind of a little impressed with myself. Alright, to clean the place of any of these, I would have heard of the plants in the mansion. You know what plants don't know. I'm pretty sure that's actually just EGAD hinting to me to go and water that plant. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go give that plant a water and I'll come back. Alrighty, here we go. So this is a neat little area. I have no idea how they rationalized this in the game. Just because the physics wouldn't be there, but that's just me. Ooh, so because you can see a star, the actual whole room kind of morphs into this really neat star thing. So the goal here is to shoot the moon with the shooting star. It doesn't really give you a clear do this thing, but there we go. Wow, that's almost like a bullseye. So yes, we blow up the moon. Oops. And there's Mario's fifth and final item. I believe that takes me to my fifth and final item. So we can go back to the fortune teller and take care of business there. So now that I've run us back to the fortune teller room, we can start all of our interactions with her and just get it done like dinner. Just in case, though, I do want to grab more fire. I know we got the key from here before, but water doesn't really do anything in this room, so might as well have the element that has some effect here. Alright, so we shine our flashlight on this crystal ball. And she spawns, so we chat with her. What is this object? Show it to me. Alright folks, here is where I've cut to. She have used the last of her powers, the spirits have shown, so now she can return to her painting satisfied is how she describes it. And so this should be, I mean, like any ghost, you do have to do all the work here. She's not just going to let you drain her up. And she even, yeah, she'll even shit out the dang poison mushrooms, even though she's like, I can go back happy. And we got her in one shot. So I got my big pearl. And we get a key. And it is a key to, I think, the upstairs. Yes. Luigi. Boom. Alright, now I have to do some real running again. So I will cut up to the stairs up to the attic. We will be back in a mo. And here is where I'm going to cut to, actually. So we are on our way to the attic staircase. I just wanted to draw attention to one wall here. So this door is all boarded up. That is actually the door to another secret room, similar to the treasure room I've already done. And it is a roof access room. So it's something that we will be able to get in the near-ish future. So we're up in the attic now. The attic's kind of spooky. There's definitely some spots where it's like, oh, good lord. There are things happening. And of course, I got, totally by accident, but I got the ice ability on the way up, thinking, because we do need it for the Boo boss that we're about to see. But I forgot that we also can use it on, or need it for the ghosts in here. So that's kind of worked out, actually, in my favor. Yeah. So these, not the banana ones, though the banana ones are annoying. The wider ones who do the slam, they're the ones who are more important to grab, in my opinion. Simply because... Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. We're just gonna do this. Boom. Okay. Anyways, they're really good to get first if there's multiple in the room, just because they do smash the ground in that sort of ground poundy thing. That does have a very wide hitbox. Highly recommend dealing with that as quick as possible. Little Boo Peep. Okay, that's adorable. Little Boo Peep done lost his sheet, you know, like fake ghosts. Here we go. And back in here. Again, I've only had the one good hallway ghost. I don't know what it is about the hallway ghosts. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else in this room that we can get. No.
Mario.
Alright, so now we're going to head to the end of this hallway to what is probably, in my opinion, one of the most interesting bosses in the whole game. The way it's done is just, it's really neat. Basically, as you're going to see in a moment, there's a ton of boos here. A ton of boos. And the whole point of these boos is you have to freeze them and suck them up. But first, they merge into a massive boo. So this is that all those... you know, all the comments about how boos get stronger in numbers. This is an example of that. And one of the reasons why we want to collect as many boos as possible is because the final boss is King Boo. He's in a Bowser suit thing that you got to break him out of, but King Boo's health is higher based on how many boos are still left. So if you don't have all 50, his thing's pretty high. So the goal of this boss is that, boom. And then you freeze, you do your best to freeze all the boos, and you do. Now they do swoop in and attack you at times, so you kinda gotta be careful. And they do make it harder to dodge. But see how much smaller he is. Now I got a lot of boos there. There's some I've done more, I've done less, and there'll be a few rounds when they get down to like just a couple of them. They actually get a lot harder to get, because they get better at dodging. Okay, and it's even smaller. I didn't count how many were left, though. 4. See, now's where you gotta start playing a little smarter. Because they are much harder to hit. You kind of got to trick them into... You kind of got to trick them into being shot. There we go. There. Oh, I don't even know how I did that one. So now that there's one left, it will never form back into the big one. You just kind of gotta play smart. And like as you can see, one Boo can do a lot of frickin' damage. Ah, got it.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
ルイージA2 レンルに海がルイージオドオドペンペンオドマポエ
Oh yeah.
So here we are. This is going to be the end of area number 3. We will be returning to go back to the balcony, then down to the... So the next one is going to involve a lot of running. So both this episode, and episode 4, there are going to be a lot of edits, which I'm fine with, because there's just a ton of running around. Because basically we go up to the top floor, something happens which makes us go back down to the basement, and then we go back up to the attic again. And we have to find one hidden ghost that before heading back up to the attic, or back down to the basement. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. So here we are. Here is everyone. 16 ghosts, which is awesome. There's a good chunk of change there. 37 million isn't too bad. Well, thank you for watching this episode of the Sea Hag Plays Luigi's Mansion. Next time we'll be going into Area 4. There'll be a lot of running around, so I will be doing a lot of sort of jumping around for my YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below any games that you would like to see me in the future do some Let's Plays on. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, have a spooky